So the guy you're looking at is an old EastEnder, if you like, an old boxer, stroke hard man, Bill the Bomb Williams. Was supposed to be a real contender in the 70s. I'd never heard of him until a couple of years back, and obviously I've spent a lot of time in the East End the last couple of years. And so this guy came from Canning Town, and as rough as like your Stepneys, your Marlens, your Bethnal Green, the real East End, as rough as that is, the outside part, if you like, the places that not deemed the East End, it's classed as East London, like your Hackneys and your Canning Towns. I'm told by quite a few good sources that it's even rougher. And so Bill the Bomb Williams was he sadly passed now. I think he died of a heart attack probably about 12 years ago. I'm completely done with true crime after the Michael Showers book. I don't think there is a book on the planet that would want to make me go down that rabbit hole. But I must have had about 5 or 6 people say to me in the last 2 years, "Oh, do a book on Bill the Bomb." And I spoke to a very good friend of mine from the East End, and I said, "Who the hell's this Bill the Bomb?" And he just sat, he rang me up one night and he was telling me all the things that he'd been involved with, or alleged to have been involved with. He kind of had a bit of a bad ending by the sounds of it, a bit like, Sykes. I'm told he kind of, got addicted to crack cocaine and, kind of took liberties with people. That's just what I've been told. If I was ever going to do that, if I was ever going to do a true, that would have been something like that, very similar to the Sykes story, if you like, and the Duffy stories, and these kind of interesting characters, if you like. What makes people like that? Yeah, by all accounts, could have been a very, very promising fighter. Had a few stints over in America, and Charles Bronson said he was one intimidating man. I've just done a little bit of reading there. I've just read a prison officer's note on him, and he said he was the most fearsome guy he's ever met in the prison system. And yeah, Bill the Bomb Williams, as I said, never come across his name till about 2 years ago. And so many people have said, "Oh God," and maybe it'll come along one day. It is characters like that that really get the public's interest and imagination, and for whatever reasons, it's not the candles burning brightly, as I always say, and they're the kind of books that bring out real excitement. But yeah, Bill the Bomb Williams, Canning Town. Leave your comments below. I'm quite intrigued, actually. I've been reading a little bit. I know there's a few people who've kind of done a few videos on him. Yeah, not for me. No true crime book is for me again. I only did the Jack the Ripper book last year because, he couldn't come out, and everyone basically connected to that. His story's dead. Even the grandkids are dead, and great grandkids, and yeah. But Bill the Bomb Williams, big name in Canning Town, very infamous. A lot of notoriety that surrounds his name, and I'm quite green, actually. I don't really know a great deal about him other than what I've read on the internet. But as I said, I spoke to a guy who knew him, and he told me a few things that I wouldn't even mention on here. And I was just like, wow, like this guy was a serious face. And as I said, the East London, your Canning Towns and your Play Stores and all that, they're much rougher than the actual East End. Your Wappings, your Shadwells, and yeah, that's all a serious figures, and it would probably be quite scary to piss a few people off who certainly connected with him. But let us know your thoughts, guys. Bill the Bomb Williams, who was he?